mob, a bunch of goons really came in thousands is what many eyewitnesses tell us, and led to the situation that we see right now. It was a peaceful protest like we had been seeing in Kolkata and many other parts of the country, where doctors, particularly junior doctors and resident doctors, were out on the streets demanding justice for the victim of the gang rape in Kolkata. Why do I say gang rape? Because what is clear right now is that there was more than one person. Now, this had been the demand of the protesters from day one, to investigate this matter even further, to probe this matter even further, because they said that there is more than one person behind it. And now, from the autopsy report, it is now becoming very clear that this was indeed a case of gang rape. Looking at the injuries on the victim's body as well, top cops of Kolkata have spoken about it, saying that we never said this isn't, but we needed to investigate further. However, as we know, the matter now is with the CBI. Before I go any further to the ground reports that my colleagues Indrajit, Rajesh Saha, Anupam, Surya Agni, all of us were here last night, and we filed these reports, sending it to our viewers. But before that, Gaurav, a glimpse for our viewers about how things are right now. This morning at the RG Kar Emergency Center, this in fact is the entrance. As you can see, there is a police presence right here, but the fact is that this entire area has been completely vandalized. This is the entrance of the medical center. If I could just ask Sanjay to give you a glimpse of how things are here. With this gate, particularly the iron gate, was broken yesterday by the mob that came rushing into the hospital. This essentially is what remains of the emergency center right now where we are. Take a look at these pictures of the emergency center. Here is a corridor, and this is where the mob essentially came in. These are the pictures of the rooms. Essentially, this is the teaching room. If Sanjay can show you the pictures, I'm just going to get the camera right in to give an idea about what the mob did. The doctors say, the junior doctors, the protesting doctors say, can you even imagine us doing something like that? This was a peaceful protest that we had organized for our friend and our colleague, demanding justice for her. That's all that we wanted. We also, in fact, wanted this matter to be probed better, to be probed further, because it did appear for the longest time as if the blame was put on one person, and that this was a gang rape and there should be no cover-up. This is in fact the nursing room. Take a look at these pictures, the nurses' station, where everything that is required for patients who are admitted for emergency care is strewn around. A fridge here with the medications that has now been turned completely upside down. Similar pictures in the other rooms as well of the emergency center. Let me take you through that. This is in fact a place where patients are kept in for observation. Take a look at these pictures of the beds here, the chairs completely thrown, and the medical equipment, the medicines, saline, injections, valves, syringes, whatever is required for the patients here, completely thrown. The storeroom here, and then we move in further to the emergency section. This is the police staff room. If I could ask Sanjay to show you the police staff room. And we had been sending a report to the police barrack also within the hospital that was completely vandalized. Pictures are of glass, in fact, thrown around, broken glass all over the place, syringes, like I said, medicines. And this is how the emergency department of the RG Kar Hospital looks like at this point in time. So the police barrack here also was not spared. To show our viewers, this is the police barrack where the police are stationed essentially, and this too was not spared. This is vandalism that was seen at the police barrack. This is where the police officers are stationed within the hospital. But look at these pictures. The pictures of vandalism here in this particular room also, where the cops essentially stay. Let's in fact go back and get you more details on this and more pictures for our viewers as to how things look like right now where we are. In fact, this is where we go in even further. It is completely dark because electricity wires were also in fact broken off. This is the nurses' changing room. We're also told that nurses ran out of here when the mob came in. The entire area is full of water. The pipes have been broken, and this section has been completely vandalized. Until yesterday, we saw some electricity here, but right now there is no electricity. This is how things look like. Now, doctors whom we spoke with have given us an idea about the fact that they were protesting peacefully, and that was the idea. They wanted to protest peacefully, but that peaceful protest essentially was completely taken over by the mob, is what they've told us, that these were the people first who came demanding justice, raising slogans just like us, and then we got a sense from them that they would in fact resort to vandalism, and we tried to prevent them, is what many interns here told me last night also, that we did try to prevent them. We sensed trouble, that these people will probably come and make trouble here, and we tried to prevent them from doing so, but they weren't listening to us. They just went on ahead and broke the barricades and created this situation, which then forced the police last night to resort to using tear gas also against the protesters, and completely hijacking the very peaceful protest that was organized for the victim in this case. The doctors continue to maintain that we said so. This indeed is a case of gang rape, is what the doctors have in fact been saying, and there should be complete justice for the victim. Now, looking at the situation, many of the doctors also asked questions about what the Kolkata police was doing, and this raises obvious questions. What about the intelligence? Did they not know that just so many people will gather in the area and the vicinity? 3,000 to 5,000 is what many doctors are telling us. There were 3,000 to 5,000 brought in trucks. And what about the intelligence failure on the part of the police administration? Last night, we filed in reports. We were here at the spot when the vandalism took place, but we did manage to, in fact, send in these reports. Take a look. About 4,000 to 5,000 people surrounded this entire area, and this is what it has led to. Take a look at these pictures. This fridge that is used to store medicines has been completely broken. This is a storeroom really of the emergency center of the hospital that you see in these pictures. Take a look at this place where the patients are in fact kept. Once they are brought to the emergency center, there are patients who are in fact brought right here. Pictures are coming in from the RG Kar Medical Center that has now been completely vandalized, as you can take a look in these pictures. These are beds for the patients when they are brought to the hospital. Now, not just the emergency center. If you go right inside where we will take you at this point in time, I'm just going to ask Sanjay to come along with me. You'll take a look at these pictures, speaking volumes of how all hell really broke loose right here at this center. The big question is, did the police not have the information about this mob that had gathered? 4,000 to 5,000 people is what many doctors have told us who were protesting, that there were many people. What about the intelligence then? How was that missing? How was this allowed? Is the big question here. Attempt is to hijack the protest, is what many of the doctors and the junior residents here, the interns who've also worked with the victim, many of them have told us the attempt was to create a situation to give a bad name to our protest, to our genuine demands that there has to be justice for the victim. This is what the doctors essentially are telling us. With video journalist Sanjay, Sneha Mordani in Kolkata for India Today TV. This is the emergency ward of the RG Kar Hospital where we are coming to you from right now. And like you can see, tear gas also was in fact used by the authorities, by the administration just a few moments ago. Pictures of complete vandalism where the mob essentially has run completely amok here, as you can see in these pictures right now. Look at these pictures of the emergency ward where we are right now. And it's completely vandalized. The situation, at least for the time being, is under control. But there was a mob that came here with the intention, the doctors here are saying, the protesting doctors are saying, to hijack this particular protest and to in fact give a bad name to this particular protest, is what the doctors essentially are indicating. These are pictures of the police staff room here of the hospital. A mob essentially came in, and what it appears is that the attempt was to clearly vandalize and hijack these protests right here at the RG Kar emergency center right now where we are. With video journalist Sanjay in Kolkata, Sneha Mordani for India Today TV.